One of the things she does on that notion or that question about who is God or what is God, and she sort of breaks down all the things that God is not for her, right? And she was like, for some people, it's the daddy. For some people, it's the king or the benevolent benefactor. But what if God is none of those things? What if God doesn't really know you at all and just was the person who created the product and then backed away? And the idea that the only thing you could rely on is change, I think for people who have been indoctrinated in the way that you speak about or that you just mentioned, the idea of one, loosening the bounds of this benevolent white father God. And I'm going to say white because we traditionally, if we have a Black Jesus in our church, it is a form of resistance. It is certainly something that has to stand up against the indoctrination that sees Jesus or God in some other way. But if we are talking about a God who is really only concerned with change, that's at once really frightening for people who have come to rely on this sort of interpersonal relationship with my best friend Jesus and God, as I know in the Christian tradition, into one that says, well, maybe Jesus is not your biggest fan. Or maybe God is not your, and I keep defaulting to Jesus, that's my own Christian indoctrination. Maybe God is not your personal super fan rooting you on and willing to forgive any and all wrongs that you commit. Maybe God has given us the ability to be gods on our own or in collaboration and in community. And perhaps by recognizing that that might be the faith and our ability as the God mirrors here on earth to do something different than hope and pray for some outside intervention, but to really think about who is the God within us that we are supposed to be tapping into so that we really can manifest here on earth the heavens that we're all supposed to be striving for.